There's a thin line between insanity and genius. I repeat, there's a thin line between insanity and genius. So, if we know there's a thin line between insanity and genius, we should respect everyone because we don't know who's really insane and we don't know who's really genius. I reiterate, there's a thin line between insanity and genius. There's certain things that we human beings are not meant to understand until a certain point in life. Everyone's path is different. There's certain things that you watching this video may have come here to understand that have nothing to do with me, vice versa. But the quote still stands that there's a thin line between insanity and genius. So, if you see something and everyone else can't see it, or you hear something and everyone else can't hear it, or you've experienced something, check out my poster, or you experience something that everyone else hasn't experienced, do not be afraid. Do not be quick to assume that you're a genius. And don't be quick to assume that you're insane. Because they're two sides of the same coin. Because they're two sides of the same coin. Somebody may see something that you might not see. Don't be jealous. Maybe it's not meant for you to see. Someone may hear something. Maybe it wasn't meant for you to hear. You know? There's a thin line between genius and insanity. When people hear that word insanity, it can be a bit frightening. It can be frightening. Yes, it is frightening. It is. But that's all it is frightening. Something can appear to be frightening, scary, but it doesn't even acknowledge you. It doesn't affect you. It's just frightening. Even genius can be frightening. We're in this information age, this computer age. I think we've gotten to a point where everyone thinks they're a genius to a certain level. Everyone is knowing a bit too much. That's a little frightening. That's a bit frightening. Years ago, a lot of people told me that I should be making spiritual videos, giving spiritual tip and lessons, this, that, the third. I'm a student. I am a student. I'm not yet a master. But I've been being told to speak and to teach, to say the least. I've been told to speak more, to express more. Those of you that know me, some people know me as a rapper. Some people know me to be a dancer. I'm a lot of things, to say the least. But I've been told to express. So I'm going to express. I'm going to express. I'm going to express. But the main idea to take from this video is that there's a thin line between genius and insanity. And when that moment arises, when you have to determine for yourself if you're a genius or insane, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because both titles carry the same amount of weight. Both titles carry the same amount of weight. Genius and insane. There's not a good one or a bad one. Just don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Yeah. I've been told to speak, so speak is what I'll do. I've been told to speak, so speak is what I'll do. I've been told to speak, so speak is what I'll do. Blessings, greetings, love, peace, all that good stuff.